As you already know, I did a lot of Kei Car builds and Speed Champion scale, and I wasn't planning to stop. So I started to look for something I could build as my monthly project. I already did Suzuki's, Autozymes, Hondas, but never Subarus. So I decided to do some research and found a car that works. I present to you Subaru Vivio. Introduced in March of 1992 to replace Subaru Ace, the car was just the typical small Kei car that was helping the owner not just with transportation but also with paying less taxes in Japan. It had 3 different models, 3 and 5-door hatchbacks and a 2-door Targa top, which was introduced a bit later in 1993. After I was happy with my choice, I started designing, receiving parts, and after some time, the model was finished. As you already have guessed, I decided to build a T-top version of the Vivio because I thought it would be a bit more interesting to have this car in my collection. This model has always fit 2 minifigures and has some simple rear seats that would fit some accessories or a Space Kid minifigure. Despite its small size, Vivio is pretty tall compared to other Kei cars, which makes the car to stand out and feel a bit bigger. The model is built out of 276 individual pieces, which is 2 more pieces than Audi S1 e-tron set. That is simply because it's packed with some really cool techniques inside the model. Like for example, the base of the car. I had to move the front axle half a plate closer to the rear axle to have more space for the front bump, which is also a nice upside down build, which is also connected in weird ways. Hood also has a small offset by half a plate to make the car feel more roundy as it should be. Of course, to fit 2 minifigures, I once again modified my idea I used in Suzuki Smile Wagon R. It basically puts 2 minifigures closer from 2 and half a plate to just 1 plate, saving up some space for the interior. As an extra accessory, I also included a trunk rack that located at the rear of the car, and can also be functional. Just use some rubber bands or replace one 1x2 grill tile with the other plate to create connection points. There isn't much to tell about the model, and I honestly can say I love the result, because all my Kei car builds are small, cute and nimble, so I pretty much like them. Of course, the instructions can be bought from Rebrickable or Brickwith. And one important thing I want to add, if you want me to make more custom builds, you can also now subscribe to my YouTube membership on the channel to support me. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. See you next time.